Hello everyone, my name is Namrata Mishra and the topic is working with files in C++. File pointers. Each file has two associated pointers, get pointer or input pointer, used for reading the contents of the file, put pointer or output pointer used for reading to a given file location. Default actions are associated with both the pointers. When a file is opened in read mode, the input pointer is set at the beginning, and when the file is opened in write mode, the existing contents are deleted and output pointer is set at beginning. Default actions: open for reading only, open in append mode, and open for writing only. Manipulation of file pointers. The user can control the movement of the pointers as per his need by using the following functions. First, seekg moves get pointer to a specified location. Seekp moves put pointer to a specified location. Tell g gives the current position of the get pointer, and tell p gives the current position of the put pointer. File pointers seekg and seekp can also be used with two arguments: seekg offset ref position and seekp offset ref position. The parameter of offset represents the number of bytes the file pointer is to be moved from the location specified by the parameter ref position. The ref position can be take one of the following three constants defined in the iOS class. First, iOS back, start of the file; iOS cur, current position of the pointer; and the third, iOS end, end of the file. Pointer offset calls: fout.seekg o, iOS back, go to start; fout.seekg o, iOS cur, stay at the current position; fout.seekg o, iOS end, go to end of the file; fout.seekg m, iOS back, move to m plus 1th byte in the file; fout.seekg m, iOS cur, go forward by m byte from the current position; fout.seekg minus m, iOS cur, go backward by m bytes from the current position; fout.seekg minus m, iOS end, that is, go backward by m bytes from the end. Now, sequential input and output operations. The file stream class support a number of member functions for performing the input and output operations on files. Put and get used for handling a single character, read and write used for handling large blocks of binary data. Put and get functions. Function put writes a single character to the associated stream, and the function get reads a single character from the associated stream. Reading and writing a class object. First, C cannot handle user-defined data types such as class objects. Second, C++ provides read and write functions to read and write the objects directly. Third, the length of the object is obtained using the size of operator. And the fourth one, the length represents the sum total of lengths of all data members of the object. Syntax. The syntax is given on the screen. The first argument is the address of the variable v, the second is the length of that variable in bytes, and the third one is that the address of the variable must type cast to char, that is pointer to character type. Updating a file, random access. Updating is a routine task in the maintenance of any data file. The updating would include one or more of the following tasks. First, displaying the contents of a file. Second, modifying an existing item. Third, adding a new item. Fourth, and the last one, deleting an existing item. The size of each object can be obtained using the statement int obj_len equals to size of object. The location of a desired object, say m, is obtained as int location equals to m star obj_len. The total number of objects in a file can be obtained by using object length as int n equals to file underscore size oblique obj underscore len. Error handling during file operations. Following conditions may arise while dealing with files. First, a file which we are attempting to open for reading does not exist. Second, the file name used for a new file may already exist. Third, we may attempt an invalid operation such as reading past the end of file. Fourth, there may not be any space in the disk for storing more data. Fifth, we may use invalid file name, and the sixth and the last, we may attempt to perform an operation when the file is not opened for that purpose. The iOS class supports several member functions that can be used to read the status recorded in a file stream. There is a table. In one side the function is given and the other return value and their meaning is given. The first function is EOF, returns true, that is non-zero value if end of file is encountered while reading, otherwise returns false, that is 0. Second, fail, returns true when an input or output operation has failed. Bad, returns true if an invalid operation is attempted or any unrecoverable error has occurred. However, if it is false, it may be possible to recover from any other error reported and continue operation. Good, returns true if no error has occurred. When is returns false, no further operations can be carried out. Command line arguments. The main function. So far we have been defining the main function to receive no arguments. Actually, the main function can receive 2 arguments. To do that, the main function should be defined. This is how arguments can be passed in at the command line. From the command prompt, we can start running a program by typing its name and pressing enter. To pass arguments, we type in the program's name followed by some arguments, then press enter. Below is an example from Unix command prompt that is shown on the screen. argc and argv. When the program is called from the command line with arguments, argc will contain the number of arguments. When the user types in arguments, the user separates each argument with a space. argv is an array of character strings. argv1 is the character string containing the first argument, argv2 the second, etc. and etc. Here is a note. argv0 contains the character string, that is the name of the executable or binary. Thank you so much everyone for watching my video. Thank